Where are the buyers? Why no showings? No offers? Many of the home owners right now wanting to sell the property, and at times buyers are not coming and checking it out. Or even at an open house, you would see people come, check out, and go. So there are two things that I said. You list a property, then people come, check it out, and don't make an offer, right? And there is another scenario where you have listed the property, absolutely no showings. What is happening right now? So, having served for 15 years, I have seen this market basically just in 2007, 2008. Uh, Buyers come, check it out and go, check it out and go, check it out and go. Don't want to make a decision to buy, right? Or you check 100 properties and then it's like not happy. And again, you got too many things on your table right now, wanting to buy or not to buy. So you have listed a property. What I said is no showings, or you have a listed a property, you have a couple of showings, maybe 3 showings or 5 showings, and no offers on the table. So let us look at from buyer's point of view what is happening. Let us also look at from the seller's point of view what's happening, what needs to be done. So if you are serious in selling your property in this current market, what you should be doing is you should be listing your property based on the property sold data. That means the existing sold data as well as existing competition, which is active properties, right? So there are two things to consider when you want to sell. If you consider this advice, you don't have to worry about anything. So two things that I said is, if you want to really seriously sell your property, you don't want to keep your property next month. You want to sell it right now. You want to sell it right now and hire a right realtor and want to sell a property. Now, this is what exactly you should be doing. One thing is to sell a property, get a offer on the table, work it, close it, and done right now, right? So buyers out there know what the market is, what the situation is, and they know what is happening, right? They know what is happening, what the market is, and they know what kind of property available. They can compare exactly whether the property is priced right or it is overpriced. And this, basically if the listing is overpriced, immediately they say, no, we are not going to see this property. Let us skip, let us check out another property. Or if the property sits in the market for a while, let's skip it. Now, to be a smart seller, so what does that mean? It's like right now you want to sell the property and wanting to sell it right away. This is for the seller. So you should be basically listing your property maybe at 10,000 lower, maybe 5,000 lower than the last sold property, right? If you try to sell, list it, 10,000 higher, you're not going to make it. It is better for you on the first day or second day, get the offer on the table and maybe you won't get in this market, you're not going to get a multiple offer situation. It is the fact. And it's like not all the properties are going to have a multiple offer situation in this market. But believe me, there are properties which are getting multiple offers right now, but not all the properties. This is the fact. If somebody says, oh, we got a 25 multiple offers, it's a lie. somebody says, okay, consider that you are in a cornerstone, it's like, oh, you're getting multiple offers situation. This is also a lie. Okay, location matters, type of the property matters, and what is the availability of such a property. It's like that, we consider that. It's like that is where exactly you got to determine. Now, any moment, how many buyers are looking for property, that is another thing, right? Suppose I list a property and my property sold on the same day. So that means at that point of time, there were buyers who are looking for same kind of features and same kind of property in that same location, and you're lucky to get such a buyer, right? And not everybody is like, is going to have that situation, and you are lucky to have such a buyer. Now, if you list a property and you overlist it because your realtor said, okay, they are going to get you that price. This is not like, exactly whether you look for a brokerage. What are you looking for? When you want to sell your property or buy a property, are you looking for which brokerage you work? What kind of guy could have a engineering degree, or you could be a superstar, it could be doing multiple deals. That does not matter at the point of, basically, when you try to list the property, what was the situation and how you listed the property. It's like, when I look for a property for a buyer, all that I do is I put some variables. This is what you need to understand. When somebody wants to sell the property or buy a property, uh, let us talk about only buying. I'm not looking for, okay, that guy has listed the property and this could be right. No, that is not not at all. It's like, it doesn't matter. Its property is listed by anybody, but it's like, what is the product? You're looking at a property, not the person, right? Buyers are concerned about the price and the property. That's all in this market. Nobody is talking about, it's like, oh, who listed this property, which brokerage. Garbage. It's a garbage. Do not tell me that, oh, okay, it's like I gave the listing to this guy. It's like, and that's why it's like I'm getting it. That is only for you, for your satisfaction, and it's a marketing tool, right? It's a pure marketing tool. That's all it is. uh, when you want to sell the property, what you need to do is, need to determine what is the competition. Okay, these are the active souls, so active properties. These are the souls, and compare the square footage. So compare the type of the property, front garage or back garage. What are the features in the property? Look at the appliances. Look at the roof or the siding and the flooring and all the features. It's like, go in detail. And if you need more information, I can take a tour. I can give you the tour for the properties that are in what you call in the market as an active properties, right? So that will help. I don't know why I'm getting this. Okay, that will help basically. Know the market. Know the market is, know the active properties in the market, active listings in the market. And if somebody is going to look for that kind of property, they're going to come to this property as well. So knowing the competition is very important. So current listings, whether it is pending, or when I say pending, it is conditionally sold, right? So you got to compare. Now it is up to you, like, whether you want to reduce the price or not, and you are going to expect. Expectation is good. It's a high expectation. Okay, I should sell this property at this price. No, can you get this price? No, this is a buyer's market. It's a buyer's market. It is in some part of Calgary is again, it's a balanced market. In a seller's market, you can play this trick. Not in a buyer's market like this. It's like, why would somebody buy your property? Tell me. You can comment as well. Why would somebody buy a property? Right? If I am a buyer right now, wanting to buy a detached property with a 1,700 square feet, and with a basement legal suite, it's like, okay, there are 10 properties. Why would I choose your property? Or consider that it's like there is a 10 in the building, you got a 5 listings, and it's a basically competition that is sold. And in the last 3 months or 2 months, a similar property, 2 bedroom, two washroom, and this is the situation. It's like you want to basically sell the property, and at the same time you're not getting showings, and you're not basically do not blame anybody, right? It is like realtor is going to give you the advice, but then it's like with the experience, this is the comparables. Now you want to say, oh, that property is sold at that property at that price, now why can't I sell this property? No, this is the market. This is the market, right? So this is what exactly I'm going to tell you. If you want to sell your property, price it right. And buyers are very smart. Buyers can tell you, they can walk into the property and tell you this property is overpriced, right? So Jerry Moras here, serving Calgary over 15 years. And if you're looking to sell your property, and if you're not what you call sold a property and is still in the market, you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. That means your property is active in the market. It's like right now in the market there is a property. I'll tell you one thing, that solar panel. Why would somebody buy a property with a solar panel? It's like this is the game that it's like being played by many of the solar panel contractors wanting to sell the product. The product could be maybe at 8,000 or 7,000 or 5,000, but then they join with the city and create a program, and then it's like sell it to the homeowners. And then it's like you say, oh, you're going to pay over the time, like maybe 15 years or 20 years. I would never put a solar panel to my house. You know why? The moment you put a solar panel for your house, what happens? When you want to sell your property, you are not able to sell your property. Why? Because with the mortgage, you are selling another liability, right? That means another loan. There are two loans, technically. It's like I put it thinking that it will be used for somebody or for me. It does not mean that somebody is going to like it. And I have dealt with, I have sold property with a solar panel. And right now I got a few clients who are wanting to sell their property, and that is with the solar panel. And it's unfortunately, I'm sorry, it's like this is what the situation is. It's like property with the solar panel is difficult to sell than without solar panel, right? Solar panel is good if you are living there. If you are selling the property, do not put it. This is my recommendation. I had several guys coming to my door and talking about it, talking positive about it, because they make quick money. The solar panel guys, the contractors or the salesman makes maybe they make $10,000 or $15,000 on each of the deals. But then it's like, okay, they sold the equipment, and the equipment could be very cheap, and then it's like it is sitting there as a liability on your roof, right? Why would you have it? Another thing that it's like they're going to say, oh, you're going to generate electricity and going to be supplied on the grid. Look at your bill. Look at your bill, and that is electricity bill, and see what you are being charged. There are a lot of hidden costs. And is it worth it? Is it worth it? Thinking about this thing, if I were to put a solar panel, this is a good plan, right? Buy the equipment, put it, and then it's like if I need service, I will call you. This is what exactly happens back home in India. It's like you say, I'll tell you, in India, you put the solar panel only for 3 lakh rupees. That's $6,000. You put a solar panel in India for $6,000, and it's like you pay $35,000. And even if you consider extra hardware, well, let us put it say $10,000. Why would you pay $37,000? Where is the money going? What are you getting? And why would you pay? It's a scam. Solar panel is a scam. Let anybody say anything, but I don't agree with, right? So Jerry Moras here. Have given some tips for you if you are planning to sell or buy a property, and what you should be doing, and considering when you want to buy or sell properties in Calgary. Thanks.